with a narcissist kind of ruins your expectations for things, or like it changes how you see your relationship or how you think a relationship's supposed to be. Because when you get with someone like that, it's really, really good in the beginning and they give you everything you want. Um, and then you kind of get used to it, right? And I don't know, it's weird. It's like I almost feel betrayed by a normal person because they won't express like the same level of interest, because I don't know, it's like that person is healthy and guarded and they like me, but they're like not necessarily reciprocating because we just met, right? Like it's they literally just met not too long ago. But it's almost like my expectations have been warped. Like my entire perception of how things are supposed to go has been kind of warped, or like what to expect, you know? And it's depressing because, you know, I really wanted a healthy relationship, but my expectations of a healthy relationship, I don't know if they're wrong or if there's something wrong with the other person. And I need help, like, figuring it out. Like, if is the person not interested in me, or are they interested, or they're just guarded and they're scared, you know, or something like that, because they've been traumatized too. And I think it just comes down to how the narcissism in the world has just ruined everything for good people, you know? How one bad, it's like how one incident happens and then they change the rules so nobody can have fun. That's kind of how it feels right now. I feel like I'm stuck in a sort of like a bind because I want to love someone and express my love, but it's like I can't do it because what I'm used to is not normal. It's not the you know, it's not what people expect or what I expected, because, you know, when I was in a relationship with someone, I was really, really intimate, like extremely intimate. It's everything I ever wanted, you know, is how it started. And then when I try to get into a relationship with a normal person who isn't a psychopath or a narcissist, all of a sudden it's like, okay, if I try to flirt with them, it's almost too much. You know, it's like, I know we just met and stuff like that, but my freaking perception has changed. You know what I mean? You know, I thought if someone likes me, then they will, you know, quickly be my girlfriend, or they'll quickly will start kissing and start, you know, stuff like that, and cuddling together. Like that's the kind of stuff I was taught because I lived through it, and I thought that was the way it's supposed to be. But maybe I'm wrong, you know. Maybe if I'm with a real Christian girl, she's not going to open up that fast, and that's okay. But I'm having a hard time internalizing it, or coming to terms with it, because what I had before was so hot and quick. Like it was just, you know, passionate. It was very, very passionate, and I'm just so full of love. So it's kind of tough when I can't express it the way I'm used to, you know? That's kind of why I was even looking to, like, to get over what I went through. Was like, I know it's wrong, but I was literally considering, like, paying somebody so I could get over it, you know? Because I didn't know better. I didn't know that, you know, this isn't how it goes, or that's not how real love is. You know, I thought love was like, you know, full of passion and you know, a little bit reckless. I thought that's how love was. And now I don't know anymore. I'm in a bad space because I'm trying to love someone, but I feel like I'm being rejected because I'm not getting what I'm used to. Because what I was shown before from the love bombing narcissist was that, oh, it's gonna be so good, when it starts. It's supposed to be so good, and now I don't know anymore. It's like, well, if I can't express my love, what do I do? Because it's like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Because the Christianity, it's fucked me up in the head. Because if I go and I masturbate, I'm going to hell, right? Or if I go and if I do this, I'm going to hell. It's just so weird. Like, I don't get it anymore. I feel like I'm breaking. Something's breaking within me. Like, it was some kind of system in me that was put there to sabotage me, if that makes sense. Like, I was shown this is how it's supposed to be, but that's not really how it's supposed to be. I just met this person. They're kind of shy. They haven't been sleeping around. It's rare, and you can tell when somebody's not loose. You can tell when a man or woman hasn't really been, sleeping or with people. Like, they don't really know. And it's kind of hard for me because it's like I wanna make out. Like, I wanna. I don't think it's wrong necessarily. Maybe it is, but it's like I want to make out. I want to hold hands and stuff, and it feels like I'm with this person who is really, maybe they're traumatized too. You know, maybe they're in a place where they're scared to fall in love, and I respect that because it's scary. I get it. When you don't really know you don't really know someone. So it's tough because I have so much love to give, but I don't want to be a whore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be a husband, and it's like I want to be a husband today, and I know it's kind of unrealistic in this era of living. You know what I mean? But it's like I can't just give up hope. At the same time, I'm not going to just quit. Or, like, it's obvious this person likes me and they're talking about a future with me, but it's at the same time I'm having a difficult time with, like, well, how can I express my love, and be affectionate if it gets, if it won't go further, it gets turned down. You know what I mean? It just makes me not want to even try. Like, what's the point of trying? Maybe I should be toxic. I don't know. Yeah. It's like, maybe I do need to be a little toxic. I don't get it. Like, it's like people are not responding to love anymore, like the way they should, because they've been traumatized by dickheads and pricks and fuckasses who just, all they do is they pretend to love you and they treat you very nice at the start, and then they treat you like shit, later, and they do the most traumatizing thing, which is to make false claims about you. For a man, that is the biggest betrayal, is when a woman or another man makes a false accusation against you. That is a huge sin. That is a huge traumatizing thing for a man, because man, all you have is your reputation, bro. Ain't that right, Kevin? All a man's got is his freaking word and reputation. And some of these women are so evil that they will try and destroy your reputation. That is traumatizing for a man, an upstanding person. Why is the skin black? Why is you racist? Ain't nobody's skin black. Like, it's not me. What if I was, bro? I sound like I'm black sometimes. Shit. Anyway, I'm rambling because, like, I went through a relationship, right? And it was a very toxic one, like extremely toxic. And now I'm with somebody who's not toxic, and I feel like I'm going like crazy because this person is guarded and they have boundaries, and I'm not used to that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I was with the toxic ass woman, and now that I'm not with the toxic woman, yeah, I'm only black from the waist down. Same, dude. It runs in my family. But like, I was with the toxic ass woman, and now I'm with a normal woman who's actually a Christian and has standards, and I feel like I'm an asshole, or I'm being rejected because this lady got standards, bro. She don't even want to make out on the first date. I don't even know what to do with that. You know, it's crazy, but like, I think I think it's God showing me, you know, how these people warp reality, and they try to ruin it for everyone else. They did that with religion. They did that with love. They did with every good thing. They twist the shit to make it sound like like, you know, the Disney movie type of shit where, oh, I'm gonna get with my princess and she's gonna love me, and like, that is not how it works, bro. That's not how it's supposed to work. It's psychotic. They teach you like, oh, if she's not making out and sleeping with you on the first date, oh, then she's not into you, bro. That's not true. Some women actually have boundaries, and it's like, now that I've found a woman with boundaries, I don't even know what to do, bro. I have to just be patient. Like, it's a test, you know? God's giving me a real test here. It's not like the instant, because we're so used to instant gratification, man. In this day and age, we want everything now, you know? It's like, damn. It's like, damn, bro. If I can't keep it together, I'm gonna lose a good person. Like, if I can't act like it's just like I've been here before, because I've been here before. It's just with the wrong person. I was with someone who was like head over heels, fake in love with me. Yeah, love yourself first. Exactly, bro. That's what I can tell. Like, this person's able to say no, right? And they're not pressuring me to do anything. And for me, that's kind of crazy. Like, the only thing she's been pressuring me to do is just hang out. Like, we're gonna go and we're gonna DoorDash together. We're gonna make some money, or stuff like that, little dates. And I'm not used to that, because like, a lot of women is Jezebels, bro. They're like, they want your sexual energy. And I was so fucked up that I thought, if she don't want me that way right away, then she's not good, or she's not into me, right? But that couldn't be further from the truth, homie. It's just been the wrong type of women. And they say they Christian too. Oh, they'll tell you. They'll tell you they're Christian, but they're not, bro. They are the furthest thing from it. Shit, I could have got if God wasn't with me, I would have had some STDs or something, bro. But he was protecting me the whole time. And he's protected my name too. But Lord knows, like, the worst and most traumatizing thing, it's not just the betrayal. It's when somebody spreads lies on your name. You know what I mean? That's the worst. But I'm getting over it. I'm healing. This is all good for me, you know, to see what a real woman is like. A woman with standards and values, and you know, she don't want to rush things. And honestly, I don't either. It's just hard for me it's hard for me to, like, what's the word? Restrain myself. Yeah. But anyways, I love y'all. Keep in prayer. You know, God is always good. He showed me what it is and what it isn't, and he'll do the same for you. God bless y'all.